Okay, so it's very late of a night and it's 3/4 way January at the beginning of 2025. I live in the suburb of Leichhardt in Henry Street, halfway down in the city of Sydney in the country of Australia. And I'm just going outside now at this very late time of night. I have the TV on. They've turned the light on next door. There is a plane lurking somewhere, but I cannot see it. I can't see the plane, but well, actually I can. It just went through a flicker. That is like where I'm just trying to show that these planes go over the roof here every 60 seconds, one every minute, but really every 30 seconds, because you have a second plane that is not over your head but is still visible to your eyes. Just as that plane just went in front of me, but it was masked by the clouds because it's very late of a night, and also they play possum because I'm recording it, but they don't always, because they're going to change this flight path as soon as I'm past or if I left this area. That's how this whole program works, so they cover their tracks. That just as all this work and these planes have been going over my head now for the last 8 years straight, every single day. 8 years straight, every single day, and also construction going on around this area for the last 8 years continuously, with sound coming into this particular property where I live, so that even if you hide from the matrix, in other words, like even this time late of a night, it should be deadly quiet. This is a small dead-end street in what should be a very quiet suburban suburb, but it's not. But it's playing possum, or is it? But can it control itself from trying to suppress me for more than a few minutes? I don't think so. Here we have it. Smaller army aircraft straight over my head. If they want to really take you, what I call emotionally down, in other words, to make you feel completely under their control, then they send the huge jets that are almost on top of your head. The sound and the control there is very much, but they're the smaller planes tonight. But either way, the sound and the suppression is, as you can see, every minute. It's every minute. But if I was out away from the planes, which is almost impossible to get away from them in this particular suburb of Leichhardt, they follow you around. But really, it's a dreadful mind control area where you've basically got traffic following you everywhere, cars pulling in and out of you wherever you go, leaving their engines running with blinding, flashing, what they call high beam headlights in your eyes, tail lights, front lights, red Lucifer's red lights blinding you on the backs of all the vehicles, and bright lights even over garbage trucks patrolling day and night with bright flashing lights all over them. Since when would a garbage truck be trying to make itself obvious? But in this suburb, in this city of Sydney, in the suburb of Leichhardt, that's what you have. And it's an inner west program, so it's not just this suburb. This suburb, Leichhardt, is just the main army base. That means it's the hub or the centre of it. This you realise when you realise that the bus depot, which is just down the end of my street, has got 100 times more buses than what is normal for on the road, and that they're going past you every 10 seconds on the road, bumper to bumper. Like, if no one else was part of it, they'd wonder what was going on. But of course this only goes on when I go out too, because this is how they eliminate human beings one by one. Because the program is where they're isolating you one by one, surrounding you with this mechanical traffic and human program around you that suppresses you. But it's only when you go out. It's only when I come outside. It's only when daylight arises for me. And as you can see, even late of a night.